Hey guys and gals, just tuning up this old wooden coffin-bodied smoother plane. I wanted to share a few things with the group, and maybe some people can learn a few things, and maybe some of you might even correct me. It has a really nice thick iron, stamped Lynch, Murray & Co. warranted cast steel. The toe is stamped JF and GM Lindsay warranted. I haven't looked it up yet, but it feels quite old. And I'm going to guess the bed of this plane is probably closer to 30 degrees. It's, well, maybe 40. A little less than your common 45-degree bed angle. It's got a quite thick plane iron. It's a full 3/16 thick. This is a cutting iron out of a Stanley number 3, and it's about half the thickness. This also is a single iron. There's no chip breaker. Just a little wear on the bottom. All in all, it's pretty good, but when sticking it in, I noticed that this side sticks out much more, and this side is less proud. There's a nice hollow grind I've been working. I've been trying to take this side down a little bit, but I still can't quite get the lateral adjustment quite right. I used some floats, a side and edge float here to clean out the cheeks a little bit to see if I get the movement. Of course, I don't want to wear too much into here and ruin the original, geometry in there. And after checking, the sides aren't square. There's no real square reference on some of this. According to this looks pretty good. But I flip to this side's way high. And so I am going to plane the bottom just a little bit to work that. The nice 5 1/4 bedrock Stanley plane. A note about flattening some of these irons. I see a lot of people spend hours trying to flatten the whole thing. Something that's always good to do is look at what the plane iron is. And this thing is not flat, and a lot of the older irons can bend in all kinds of directions. And you can just see it's got that rock. So instead of spending all this time flattening this, all I really need is that flat. And so I can spend this like that, even here, and just slightly lift up. Because the back's not already perfectly flat, there's no sense in trying to go all this work. You just need that little bit at the end to be flat. So I'm going to try to take a little bit off here to start. And then I have a nice piece of granite, and I'll probably put some sandpaper on there to finish off and get it perfectly flat. Well, we'll see if we can just start with this. So I'm just using the depth adjuster to creep up on this. A little ways to go. Careful putting too much pressure on this. I don't want to crack it. So I'm going to try to move just a little off here to help that plane iron sit more parallel. I'm just taking very light passes because I can't get a good grip all the way around with the curved sides. I don't know, I might have to find a better way to clamp this, guys. Yeah, get behind solid wood. I don't have to worry about collapsing where the throat opening is. That feels a little more solid. Really light, gentle shavings here. You can see there's a lot of wear behind the blade, but you more want to be concerned about it being relatively tight and close to the front, in my opinion. I think that's enough for that. I'll probably finish the rest with some sandpaper on a flat plate. That's much better. You can see a nice parallel edge, and I can adjust it laterally both ways. That feels very good. So I will continue to sharpen this up a bit. Really, really thick blade. This should be nice and be done hopefully in a little bit. I'll check in with some pictures and probably have a post for you guys. Thanks for watching as always.